And I'm back. Yeah, I know, threatening you with good time, right? I am Michael A. Jacob. Welcome to Michael's Musings. I'm the author of Gender Shifter Social Sci-Fi with a little bit of romance and a touch of gore, because I love B horror movies. So we are on the last part in Origins, book 1 of my Curve of Humanity series. And this is where we deep dive into all the so-called life lessons that I found in it. Well, actually my media coach found in it, and she's like, you need to talk about those. Despite me trying not to preach about humanity. So, as you know, if you've been watching, the premise of this is alien race crash lands on Earth a year after Roswell is debunked in the 70s. So yes, this was not their destination. That aviation got a little whacked out, and here they were. And it asks, once we have aliens on the planet now, we got hybrid humans, whole 9 yards. So, what does it mean to be human? How do we define humanity? Are hybrids still considered human? Well, in my case, in the book, I say yes. Despite the fact that they do have some alien DNA, they're still pretty much human. These videos are short and sweet. I like to get to the point because they can be interpreted in so many ways. And I really didn't want to bog down with a lot of detail, it being 14. So, because there's a lot, these are I'm just touching a little bit in each chapter. So in this part, it's called Perseverance. So in the last video, we talked about hope and how, I don't have much hope in humanity in the next 100 years. Please let us figure it out and, come together as one race, heaven forbid, we do end up with an enemy alien race coming after us. And, we just need to just hold down the fort and unite as one race. And that's, and once we do that, we need to persevere. So I know last one, we went to the last chapter, but I'm going to jump back a little bit because the Perseverance, we see a dynamic between Captain Darnazva, who is the captain of the fleet that crash landed, and the President of the United States at this point in time of the story. And the aliens have shown up. People are kind of up in the air. They're not sure how they feel about this whole thing. And then they found out there's hybrid humans because the aliens have been hiding on Earth all this time. And there was a whole alien demonstration, because there was well, we'll teach you humans how to fight. Yeah. President didn't like that at all. Actually, the world leaders didn't like that at all because it was very, very brutal. Because we're humans, they're an advanced alien race, so we were not. We look kind of primitive. That's the word. Yeah, we looked a little primitive, a little outdated. As far as races go. And we're trying. We're waiting for the right moment. In as far as the story goes, we're waiting for the right moment to spring on everybody. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're gonna have super soldiers. We're gonna make these advanced weapons, and we're gonna do the thing. But at the same time, no one's really doing their due diligence. As I said in the previous video, everyone has their own agenda. The scientists have their own agenda. The military has their own agenda. The world leaders definitely have their own agendas. So no one's really come together. But at the same time, waiting for the right outcome while doing this much, only a little bit. That's not how the world works. You know, there has to be effort, you know, into your endeavors. You can't just, you know, nothing gets magically fixed. You know, as much as we would love to, unless we like, you know, have a you know, a tree where we can just pluck whatever we want out of it, where it'd be like, you know, hope, strength, you know, wealth, happiness, you know, like boop. There we go, I got it. No, that's not how that works. That's not how the world works. That's not how that goes. So with Darnizva and the president, I'm just going to like read this to you because it's kind of like, it kind of puts in the light what I'm trying to figure out. So I'll say, Mr. President, your country is not the only one affected by this dilemma, which is not. The whole world is dealing with aliens. The reason I chose to have the discussion here is because of your country's status in the world. Now, when I wrote this at this time, you know, United States was considered, you know, the top superpower. A new dawn of humanity is about to explode, and you all need to find a common ground. Unity. The president sat up, and his expression changed from despair to intrigue. And Darnizva goes, I fear your kind will falter far more than it should before realizing it's too late. And the president states, we are a divided race. Darnizva, full of prejudice, envy, and hate for one another. And the president says, there may not be any hope for us. But Darnizva says, you can at least try. No race has ever changed without trying. So there you have it. We have to at least try to come together. You know, at least, you know, make an attempt, you know, and hope that, you know, at some point it all gels and the light bulb goes off and all of humanity goes, yo, that's it, you know, and then there's no more of the awfulness that we've had, you know, in our existence. So, you know, that's pretty much the life lesson, you know. You can't see any accomplishments if you don't at least try. You know, so that's the end. That's what I leave you with, you know. And I hope you kind of, you know, you kind of see where I'm coming from when I started writing this. I wanted, my goal was to give you some faith in humanity, even though I do show the awfulness of humanity, but it's more of a lesson of this is what we need to stop. This is what we need to not do anymore. So, like I said, that's all I got. You know, I love, you know, these little debates and what have you. If you liked it, you know, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of these, please subscribe, because I do have 2 other series, and I am going to start book 1 of the next one. I believe I'm going to do the core series. So book 1 is Core Confliction. That would be this one here. So, you know, please discuss, get comments, you know, throw those in there. I look at all of them. I read them. You know, ask questions, of course, engage. You know, I just ask that you know, be respectful. Don't spam. And, yeah, that's it. That's it, everybody. I will see you on the next one. Like I said, there's going to be so many more. And then, of course, the last one will be the vampire series that I have. So that'll be fun. All right. Well, I will see you on the next round of series videos. And may the universe grant all that you desire. Have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye.